So thought I'd start this to get you guys a little bit involved in it too as well. Just kind of a quick quiz on a few, subjects with social. There's no homework on this. There's not a grading test later or anything like that with it. But anybody, this one will probably be the easier one because it's been in the news a lot lately. The number of monthly active Facebook users. Anybody have a guess at that? This is like globally. All right, here I'll help through it. 1 billion. So that's from a global standpoint. In the U.S., that number is going to be closer in the 190 million range. So the percent of Facebook users that return daily, and I'll say this, but even working in social media, I was kind of shocked at this one. 58%. So of that basically 1 billion user base, there's nearly 60% are visiting the site on a daily basis, and oftentimes multiple times daily. We tend to see what we call within social marketing is a stat called social snacking, where people are visiting 5-6 times a day with it, basically, to get updated on content, their Facebook page, what's going on Twitter, different things, visiting from their mobile. So you see a lot of that. The other thing with this too, at any point during the slides or presentation, I mean, this is very conversational. Feel free to just raise your hand with a question or stop me or just ask at any time with it. So anybody guess at the gender breakdown of Facebook users? So I would have guessed, I was thinking about but some of the guesses I had was, a little bit skewing higher female. So 57% female, 43% male. And the average time spent on Facebook per visit, which I was surprised this one, is 20 minutes. So if you're looking at that, they're visiting multiple times daily. They're spending 20 minutes at a time. Now, what's really interesting with this, and part of this could be affected by it being, an election year and then also an Olympic year and everything going on, is just a year ago at this time, it was 12 minutes per visit. So that's already increased by 8 minutes. It'll be interesting to see in 2013, we'll talk about one of the social trends is that going to kind of decrease as we don't have as much, to talk about with it. So there's still a lot to talk about, but not, bigger things like the election. So the percent of businesses active on Facebook, and I'll have to admit that even working in social, I was really surprised at this because this has gone way up. 80% of businesses are active on Facebook. And I think you'll see that too. I mean, I noticed that even